everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Steelers going up against the Browns. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in playing reasonably well. Losers the last time out, but winners of 4 of 5 before that. Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Return team. Automatic first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now a first down following that long gain.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this has been an excellent drive to start the game off. Move the ball downfield well. Now they're set up at 1st and goal after that last really nice run. Exactly how a coach would draw things up. This is how you want to start a game, and that's all they've preached all week long about how they wanted to come out of the gate.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go. Green, 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go. Green 39.
Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Here we go. Green 39.
They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent, and that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw on film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decided they'd take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Red zone opportunity.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And the offense on the field for the first time today, and they were high-powered a week ago.
And they're beginning to believe that they've established a groove. They expect those type of performances each and every week. Running it, throwing it, they're precise.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So that scores now on their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind of scores they were hoping for.
No, not at all, but I think that they've shown that they can have some success against this defense. So they'll go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
They juked him, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
You have to control the guy playing over the nose in order to run the ball up the middle against a 3-4, and they did that very well on that play. And that hurts the linebackers because what they're counting on, especially the guys in the middle, is that nose taking on 2, sometimes 3 blockers, eating those guys up and allowing the linebackers to run free and make a play. But when they control the nose, it allows other guys to get upfield to that second level and block the linebackers, and now the running back's got some room to roam.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Michael Bennett's one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Hey. We got 3. Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll set up a throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This a 33-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So it's been a battle of field goals here early on. I guess if this were a soccer game, it'd be 2-1, but instead here it's now 6-3.
You mean if this were a football game? Give credit to both defenses, though. When push comes to shove here early, they've held the line. And neither of these offenses have been able to break through.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. It's been a game of field goals thus far. 6-3, that's our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. They come out here in the eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
Oftentimes, guys who do a really nice job on the wide receiver screen plays are really good punt returners. It's the same skill. Make the first guy miss and then pick up your blocking and get downfield. Nice gain on that play.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. And they'll go on the ground. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Come on, let's go!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Here we go. What?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second down following the run.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. Flex round.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Hey, we got Brand 38.
He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
Yeah, it's one thing to stand him up from that 1-yard line. Pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. Defense has to stand tall here, 3rd and 1. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Oh, he shifts past him. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh defense. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3 and out. See if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3 and out. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
The previous play is under review.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And tough starting field position here. And they'll run it here. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tipped it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a...
Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. first down. He'll drop to throw it. Surveying the field. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. And his kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Browns wanted to put last week's game behind them, and they have so far today. The Steelers know they'll have to be at their best in the second half if they want to find a way to win. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Browns take it early in the second. They're going to come away with another sack. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Now midway through the second, the pass is completed into tight coverage, and he'll end up at the 35-yard line before being tackled. Sticking with the same drive, he stays up the middle on the run. He'll take it in for the touchdown. They're now on top by 4. Set up now 3rd and 7. So going to get to the QB once again. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. We're set up for a great second half.